In this video, we will be comparing values of Philippine money up to 100 pesos, but we will be excluding centavo coins. Always remember, comparing values of money is also like comparing whole numbers. You can use phrases like greater than, less than, or equal to when comparing values of money. Let's now try this in these items that I have here with their corresponding prices. We have puto bongbong, which is 45 pesos, pancit, which is 58 pesos, banana Q, which is 20 pesos, and sandwich, which costs 45 pesos. Let's try to compare first the prices of puto bongbong and pancit. So puto bongbong is worth 45 pesos, while pancit is worth 58 pesos. So let's try to compare 45 pesos to 58 pesos. So 45 pesos has 4 tens and 5 ones, while 58 pesos has 5 tens and 8 ones. Comparing the tens place of both values, for 45 we have 4, and for 58 we have 5. So therefore we could say that 45 pesos is less than 58 pesos. So this means that the puto bongbong costs less than the price of the pancit. Let's try to compare another set of items. This time, let's try to compare pancit and banana Q. Pancit is worth 58 pesos and banana Q is worth 20 pesos. So, pancit costs 58 pesos and banana Q costs 20 pesos. So let's compare the values of each numbers or each money. So for 58 pesos, again, we have 5 tens and 8 ones. While in 20 pesos, we have 2 tens and 0 ones. Comparing again the tens place of both values, we can say now that still 58 pesos is greater. So write it, is greater than 20 pesos. So what does this mean? The pancit costs more than the banana cube. Another example, how about if I have puto bongbong and sandwich? Puto bongbong is 45 pesos and sandwich is also 45 pesos. So they have the same value. We can say that 45 pesos is equal to 45 pesos. So this means that puto bongbong costs the same as the price of the sandwich. This time, let's compare the two sets of money. So before we can compare set A to set B, let us first identify the value of money in set A and in set B. So for set B, we only have here one 100 peso bill. So therefore, we already know that set B has a value of 100 pesos. But how about in set A? Let us identify the denominations of each coin and bills. So we have two 20 peso coins worth 20 pesos each, one 10 peso coin which is worth 10 pesos, and we also have a 50 peso bill worth 50 pesos. So we add all the denominations. We have 50 pesos plus 20 pesos plus 20 pesos plus 10 pesos. That's equivalent to 100 pesos. So, the amount of money in set A is 100 pesos. Now, comparing the values of set A and set B, we can clearly see that they are both 100 pesos. So, we can say now that 100 pesos is equal to 100 pesos. Let us have another two sets of money. So let's determine the value of set A and set B. For set A, we have one 50 peso bill and one 5 peso coin. So for the 50 peso bill, this is worth 50 pesos. And for the 5 peso coin, this is worth 5 pesos. So this is 50 pesos plus 5 pesos, which is equal to 55 pesos. So set A has a money worth 55 pesos. How about in set B? How many 20 pesos bill or how many 20 peso bill do we have? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So each worth 20 pesos. So 20 pesos, 20 pesos, and 20 pesos. And we have one 5 peso coin. So add all the values. 20 pesos plus 20 pesos plus 20 pesos plus 5 pesos is equal to 65 pesos. So, set B has a value of 65 pesos. Which one is bigger? 55 pesos or 65 pesos? We can say that 65 pesos is bigger. So, we can say that 55 pesos is less than 65 pesos. Last example. I have here set A with three 10 peso coin. So 10 peso coin is worth 10 pesos each. How about in set B? In set B, I have three 1 peso coin. So these are worth 1 peso each. So adding all the coins in set A, we have 10 plus 10 plus 10, which is equal to 30 pesos. So, for set A, we have 30 pesos. How about in set B? So, we have 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is equal to 3 pesos. So, for set B, it has a value of 3 pesos. Which one is bigger, 30 pesos or 3 pesos? 30 pesos is bigger. So therefore, we have 30 pesos is greater than 3 pesos.